Hello and good afternoon, students. We're back again. It's been a while since I've been able to actually get on and play for a stream, so this is pretty exciting for me. Thursday I wasn't able to stream, and Friday I wasn't able to stream, all because what ended up happening was no one told the teachers that we were going to have open house on Tuesday. Not a single person, except for the parents. The parents knew because of a newsletter that teachers never got. Anyway, it was a whole thing. But a lot of my stuff got delayed. Hey, people. Thanks for showing up today. Thanks for being here. I know, we hit 200 subscribers, which is wild. Like, what, we're at like 203 right now? 205? Somewhere around there? Like, it's really good. It's been exciting to see the progression of this channel as it keeps on growing. And I'm pretty happy that we made it get this far. So, today we're going to be continuing what we've done in Portal 2. Now, I will warn you all, as we saw last time that I was playing Portal 2, I have forgotten almost all the puzzles. So, are we at 210 right now? Are you serious? Whoa, we must have gained a couple in the last couple minutes. Or, not even minutes. Last few days. Gosh. Whew. The last couple times that I've played Portal 2, well, specifically the very last time, although technically the first time I played it, I also did poorly. I've been messing up the puzzles. Like, it's that I walk into an area and I don't remember it. I don't remember what I need to do. I just walk in there, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to solve this from scratch. And sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it does not. So, the goal now is that we're going to be playing Portal 2 and hopefully, getting to the part where we can start, not probably beating the game tonight, but getting back up to the main floors of the laboratory. Because right now we're in the like basement levels, like going through the past of Aperture Laboratories, back when it was Aperture Science Innovators or something like that. Oh, thank you for the compliment about the thumbnail picture. It's pretty fun. All right, let's go ahead and get Portal 2 up. And as we do so, there we go. Nice and easy. How was your day, Mr. M? It was a long day. It was a very long day. A good day. It was like you ever have one of those days where it's like you're doing a bunch of fun activities in a row, but it's a long day? Like, all of it was good, but it's just so tiring. So this morning I got up, was answering some emails for like students that had been asking things like, oh, hey, you know, the homework that's supposed to be due this time, like, is it okay that the pictures are blurry? Stuff like that. Like, you know, really basic entry level stuff. But I was like, yeah, you know what? Even though it's Saturday morning, I'll answer it. If they bother to email me on a Friday night or a Saturday morning, I'll go ahead and answer it if they're that concerned about things. So I answered a couple emails, and then my folks called, and I'd forgotten my birthday present to my mother was that we were going to go to an escape room together. Let me pop up gaming here, by the way. Because our family, we love doing escape rooms. Yeah. Yes, I am a teacher. I teach multimedia. It's the reason why I'm actually Mr. Multimedia. So a lot of the people that you see here in the chat are some of the students that I've had either in the past or I have currently, or they're siblings to any of my students. It's been, you know, I have like kind of a wider audience now because it was, oh, hey, now's a great time to learn, I guess. It's been kind of an interesting audience because when I started out, like the first like 30 subscribers I had were just my students. And then from there, hopefully now the Portal 2 thing will work. I've been trying to make this work in the background. From there, after that point, it started growing over the summer where I got like 20 or so more of the people that joined into the channel were my students, but the rest, like all the way up to 100, were just people like yourself that found my class. Wow. Found my stream over time through just like me streaming another game, them being like offered or suggested the video based off of a search engine or a previous stream they were watching. So yeah, we have now a mixture pretty much of students and strangers to me, but they're all my students in the end. That's why I say, that's why I call everyone students. Okay. Wait, where's the loudspeaker on this one?
If you had any belongings,
there we go.
Please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers
and
sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on...
the people that we're hearing right now, this is Cave Johnson. He used to own the company of Aperture Science. if you think his voice sounds familiar, that's because he's J.K. Simmons. You know, get me pictures of Spider-Man. That guy. Super good actor. And we've talked about him. We talked about him quite a bit last stream as well. But he's the one that used to own this facility, Cave Johnson. And we're trying to go through all the stuff now. It's basically working our way more and more towards present day through some of these puzzles. Thank you for not loitering for longer than 20 minutes. So we went back to like when the company first opened up. Now we're going to be trying to get to the area back to modern day so I can maybe escape. Yeah, I'm pretty much a stranger. Hey. All right, hold on. There's probably a way. Oh, is that? No, that's a light. I was thinking that was a portable surface. There's probably a way through here, right? Elevator to surface. Apparently not. I'm trying to find if there's another way. So there is definitely a portal here. You know what I bet it is? Yep. I was gonna say, I bet that there's another entrance somewhere where it's rather than getting to leave, I have to go further into the facility like this. All right, let's set up another pump station, I guess. So one of the things that has changed this time about how Portal has worked, because in the last game that we played, like Portal 1, when we played that, it was just puzzles where you're throwing down portals everywhere, right? In this game, something that we're discovering as we keep on going further and further down into the facility, as long as it's an appropriate joke, for sure. We're gonna leave GLaDOS to think about some things for a little bit. They've had a bit of a trouble here. Now that we're down in this facility for the first time really ever, like that this place has been uncovered anytime recently, the things that we're discovering here are new ways that we can interact with puzzles. So we're gonna be running into a lot of red and like orangish goo that lets us like speed up on it. We're going to be running into a lot of bluish goo that allows us to jump on it. That's what we ran into last time. So that's changing a lot of the ways that we're going to interact with puzzles. Oh, I think I know the answer to this one. Wolf Ninja asked, what kind of eggs do evil chickens lay? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then say my answer. 3, 2, 1. Would it be perchance deviled eggs? It's a classic one. If it isn't that, then I'm going to be very surprised and can't wait to see it. Hey, Liv. Oh, okay, there we go. So now we finally have all this area down here is portable surfaces. Oh my god, what the? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize. I'm going to show you what I got hit by. I did not realize that there were smashing devices here. So I just ran into here and got killed. All right. There we go. We're on the other side now. Now, this before, like these were all dark surfaces that you can't place portals on. Now that there's white paint on it, now I can put portals on those surfaces, which is going to change very greatly how I'm able to interact with this puzzle. You can tell the blue here, I can bounce quite a bit higher than I would otherwise. Normally, whoa. Normally I'm just able to jump like this tall. So yeah, things are changing quite a bit now that I've got all that underway. It looks like, I think that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's try this, see what's up here. Yeah, okay, there's some orange. Is there... Oh, that's obvious. Here we go. You have another one? Okay, hit me. Okay. Who's there? They just asked knock knock. I'll say who's there. Come on. We made it. So you see how that was a speed up platform with orange gel there? Bird. There it goes.
Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
So, while Wolf Ninja's cooking up the knock knock joke, another thing that just happened with GLaDOS. GLaDOS is the same computer as the evil computer that we beat in the very first game. The one that like trapped us down in the facility and was like doing tests with us to figure out if we could figure out how the portal gun works and put it through all these sort of batteries of tests and whatnot. So that was GLaDOS in the past. GLaDOS in this game, the last time that we played, we beat them. Whoa. That was a little dangerous. We managed to defeat them and replace them with Wheatley, who had been helping us up to that point. Was the little round robot. It's so weird seeing your face. Yeah. So just for those people that are wondering what some of my chat is talking about, every day at school, I wear a mask for multiple reasons. First off, you know, we do still very much have a pandemic going on. And also, I have a number of health concerns that would make it quite dangerous for me to just, like, hope for the best, right? So, because of that, because of all those different things, I always wear a mask every single day to school, which means until I put on, like, instructional videos and stuff like that. Wolf Ninja, I see the joke. Okay, here we go. Wolf Ninja said, knock, knock. I said, who's there? Wolf Ninja said, atch. My response is, atch who? And the answer is, Gesundheit. I'd be willing to bet the reason why it took a while to give the knock knock joke. Oh, I was gonna guess that it was because you had to figure out how to spell out Gesundheit, which is such a weird word. Because isn't it like, does it start like G-E-S or does it go G-S-E-U? Like, I don't remember how to spell it. It's such the weirdest word, but bless you, yes. As though you just sneezed. Oh, that reminds me, it's, I'm not sure people here realize this. What does that word mean, Gesundheit? It means, I believe it's German for bless you. Yeah. Hey, these are classic jokes. Like, I love getting them. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go. I think that's where we need to go. Look at that. If I hop up here. Whoa, wait a second. Maybe not. Yeah, Gesundheit is the, like, more classic, like, traditional, formal word for saying bless you to something. Gosh, I don't think there's an easy way to hit up there. I think it has to be that I launch out of here onto there, which means I need to fall onto a platform. Is there a way to fall? Oh, yes, there is. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't even think about it. Yeah, if I just, like, jump over the edge, right? Surely that's a thing that'll work. Okay, wait. Okay, here we go. I think this will work. Okay, be seeing you, Wolf Ninja. Bye. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna fall. When I fall... Hope your stream goes well. Thanks. I hope so too. There we go. When I fall, I'm gonna have to replace it with a blue portal. Okay? So I think this is what I need to do. I think I need to fall out here onto a portalable surface. Fingers crossed that's the case. Whee! Yes, okay, that was the answer. Whew. See, like I said, I forgot almost all this. Oh. Cave Johnson sounds sick.
Participation mandatory for all employees. The quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel.
So that white gel that we're seeing is moon rocks. It's moon dust. Yep, it's a great portal conductor. What's your opinion on capybaras, MrM? Capybaras are a fun animal. I wish that they were a little more mainstream. I don't think we have any native to North America. I'm pretty sure that...
I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
So, GLaDOS is going to be thinking a little bit more about how in the world they know Cave Johnson and who in the world Carolyn is, why the name sounds so familiar. We are going to be testing a little bit more now that we have moon gel areas. we're going to be able to test out a little bit more, placing down portals in places that we weren't able to place them before. So, let's see. There's a little button here. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. Yeah. So, I was about to mention this before with knock-knock jokes. I've mentioned before that I lived with a Spaniard for almost 3 months. It was somewhere around there. Yeah. Well, no, hold on. It must have been longer than that, because it was about 20 weeks. 20 weeks is like 5 months. I've completely forgotten how long I lived with him. Anyway, for about 5 months, I lived with a Spaniard, and what we would do is we would constantly be joking and telling jokes with each other, right? And so one day, the main way that I chose to joke around this time was I would put on like funny voice imitations and stuff like that and tell jokes that way that character would tell. And so it was kind of, it was just a little fun way of interacting with this person. And once I was speaking in some voice, I'm pretty sure it was like a Gollum voice or maybe a Batman voice or something like that. Like it was just something ridiculous. And I told a knock-knock joke. I was like, knock, knock. And he just laughed. The Spaniard was just like, ha, ha, ha. I was like, no, knock, knock. He just laughed again. But the confused laugh of like, I don't know what you want me to do or what you want me to say. Like as though knock, knock was the joke. I was like, knock, knock. Wait a second. Do you know what a knock, knock joke is? No. Guy had no clue. It's a purely like English concept. I guess it's probably something, it might even just be an American one. I legitimately don't know. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get the portal substance more places, because the moon gel that we have here, if we can expand the number of places where we're able to portal because of it, that'll be a little bit better for us. So I think part of what we want to do here is legitimately, hold on, if I can find out a way to like get outside of this cube, yeah, see how there's like, yeah, there's materials over here. So if I can put portable surfaces outside, there we go, see? Now I'm able to just pop outside of this whole area. Whoa, whoa, we're okay, okay. So now I can walk around. We'll put one set of portals there. I think we need to get a set of portals up onto this slanted surface. That's probably something we need to do. So let's go ahead and slowly but surely cover the area with a little more of these portable surfaces. All right, that should do it. Yes, okay. Now, I have the feeling that getting up there is going to be our next objective. I don't quite know how we're going to do that, though. Because there's not really an easy way up there. There's a catwalk up there. Or is that, maybe that's my objective. Oh, my objective is probably to launch out of that and land up there. Okay. So if that's the case, then I need a way to, oh, I've got it. I've got it. Look at this. Okay. See how tall up these towers go, right? So I bet we're going to go ahead. I seem to even remember this. What's your favorite color? So my favorite color changes depending on what the circumstances are. Let me explain by that. And this is such a weird thing to have as a preference, but my favorite color to wear is the color blue. I think the color blue, it works really well with most outfits I want to wear. They work well with jeans. They work well with my eyes if I want to be ever so, if I just want to be very vain about things, right? It's like, oh yeah, like the color blue works really well with most of the outfits that I choose to wear. Oh, okay, hold on. All right. Oh my goodness, that was wrong. So I really like the color blue in those instances. However, I like to own the color red. Like my phone, it's red. The first car that I had was red, and all these sorts of things where it's like, yeah, sure, I like the color blue the most, but I like to own things that are the color red. I like to have accessories that are the color red. There we go.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you
lemons, don't make lemonade.
Make life take the lemons
Make
back.
life take the lemons back. Get mad.
Damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am?
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
Oh
Point
boy.
is, if
Cave
we can store
Johnson.
music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the
engineers figuring out
now.
how to store
Brain map.
personality on a compact
Artificial
disc.
intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day.
This is an important
If
thing.
I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
And there we go.
Goodbye, sir.
So, it is all but confirmed with that alone, and some things that happen a little bit later on too, that the reason GLaDOS recognized the voice of Carolyn, recognized the voice of Cave Johnson, is because GLaDOS, our computer here, that's stuck inside of a potato right now, was Carolyn, was uploaded into a computer to run the facility after Cave Johnson passed away. And she didn't take well to becoming a computer, became a little too analytical, a little too good at making Aperture laboratories do their job. So yeah, it's very interesting sort of story stuff there. I love how it didn't just like take the first game and say like, let's just make another like puzzle simulator thing. It actually made a lore for the world. So cool. Nobody asks, which I think is a very funny name to give yourself because now it sounds like I'm insane. Someone with the tag on YouTube of Nobody says, what's your favorite thing to take photos of? It's almost always going to be, my answer is almost always going to be some form of nature. I love taking photos of clouds. That's probably, if you had to force me to give like one answer and stick to that answer and say that same answer again at a later time, it would probably be clouds. I love taking photos of clouds. It's just so beautiful how clouds have wildly different ways of looking every single time that you just look up in the sky. That there's new ways to like perceive the world around you, perceive how nature itself is running course. It's just such a neat thing. I love seeing just the iterative randomness of clouds, and the way that light like dapples through them and makes these cool effects, and how no two clouds really end up looking the same in the context of the skies that they're in. It's just so cool, and it's such a weird thing, right? It's such a specific thing, but I just love seeing clouds. It's just such a delight for me to like look up in the skies, see a picture of see some clouds that I really want to get a good picture of. That being said, I also love taking pictures of lakes, forests. Like if there's like a lake in front of me with a forest all around it, absolutely love that. The other thing that I always am concerned about taking photos of is anything that has to do with, oh gosh. I mean, I was going to be another type of nature, but I can't remember what it was. It was like clouds are great, lakes are great, forests are great, things like that. I'm trying to remember. There was one other thing. Oh, sunsets, sunrises, sunsets. I absolutely love taking pictures of those sort of things. Sunrises and sunsets are like always super beautiful. You get such a wide array of colors that you're never going to see like during normal times of the day, right? What sort of question is that? I mean, I guess it's a... okay, so the question was just asked, like, when you go to bed, right, do you like to have the pillow, like, cold or warm? I prefer a cold pillow, I don't know. Like, that's such a weird, like, a question I've never thought of before. Okay, hold on. There's definitely, there's something I have to do here. Like, I probably have to fall off of this area. Okay, wait. Where is there? Oh, or, okay, wait. I have to fall down onto this area. Yes, look at that. Seagull, I just want you to know, technically, you've said nothing here that's wrong. But, yeah, you've shown yourself to be too much of a danger too many times. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and increase the amount of time. Someone has to be subscribed up to 20 minutes. You didn't say anything this time, Seagull. You're always welcome to switch back to your main account and talk there. Because it's kind of obvious what that is, but... Okay. Oh my goodness, wait a second. Oh, wait, okay, wait. I see how to do this, I think. So, I hop down here, right? Now from here, I need to go down there again, I think. Maybe. Hold on. Let's check this out. Okay. I think... Oh, wait, no. Okay, I've got it. Watch this. Okay, here we go. You ready? Hop down here. Woo! From here, place another portal over there. From here, I can now... dang it, that wasn't right. They have been not so cool in the past, believe me. I have 18 iterations of them banned to prove it. Whoa, that was wrong. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay. Give me a moment. Whoa, that's not right. Okay, give me a moment again. Ow? What? What was that? Oh, fine. There. You happy? Whee! And up to here. Okay. Now, I thought what it was gonna be was that I had to, They often come into the chat saying all sorts of, like using all sorts of language that isn't appropriate. Like I have language filters up, but they'll like use emotes to replace letters that shouldn't be there or use asterisks. Things like that. Come on. Ugh. That's the answer. That's what I'm supposed to do. So here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fine. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First, up onto here. Second, I need to place that there. Now I'm gonna jump up onto there. I think this is gonna work. Yes! I made it. Okay. I'm not sure that was the... Oh my goodness, that's the intended path. Whatever. We made it. It's fine. It's always funny to run into stuff, like puzzles like that, where you solve it the wrong way, only to get it the right way. Ballpoint pens are really good.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy
Being able to have, like gel ink pens also are pretty good. Let's not take these limits. Make him put me back in my body. I have no plan. That's some generous rounding.
Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
This is where I start to really like GLaDOS as a character, where they kind of like, they get in touch with their like, their more emotional side of things. The part of them that's like, yeah, like, I actually want to do something about this. It's really nice. Okay. I think I have the answer of what I need to do. I think what I need to do is use something like that and hop up to there. Is that going to be good enough? Maybe not. I don't think I'm going to get up high enough now that I think about it. I don't know how I'm supposed to... Give me a moment, people. I'm trying to figure out, because obviously if I jump down here, I'm only going to have enough momentum to just jump right about up to this point, but I want to go even higher, which means I have to somehow jump from up there. But I don't see an easy... Oh, never mind. We're good. Whee! Boink. Okay, I bet I'm going to have to put a portable surface here, or... No, you know what? Some blue gel would also do it. That would also do it really well. So, oh, and there's some it's right there. Boing, boing, boing. Perfect. Now I think if I jump out and hit that hard enough, I'm gonna bounce up there. So let's try that on for size. Cats or dogs? That's a very good question, because up until gosh, what point in my life? Probably up until like my college years, I would have said dogs over cats any day of the week. The thing is, I'm technically allergic to both, right? Dog and cat dander, I am allergic to. I have, that some of my students know of, mostly just my 6th graders. I have a dance that shows how much I used to love cats. And that little dance is essentially me performing a field goal with a cat. Listen, I used to really hate cats, and I couldn't really give you an answer why. But, as time has gone on, I've realized I kind of understand cats more than dogs. Like, dogs have just normally, like, way too much energy. They get way too excited about things way too easily and way too quickly. It's kind of nice to just have the I don't care-ness of a cat. But yeah, in the end, I think the way it comes down to is, of course, like, like, kittens and puppies are far, 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 far cuter than dogs and cats. Chunky cat or normal cat? I don't know. I guess I'd prefer to go with a kitten, and I know that a normal-sized cat is probably going to be a cat that lives a lot more happy. But goodness, there's a portable surface dropping right down over there, but I can't get over there. I feel like the answer should be this, where I just jump through again, but I don't know if that's actually the case. Oh, there we go. All right, boom, easy, done. All right, I didn't expect that. Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper? Neither, because both of them have caffeine. I have a heart issue. My heart at resting rate beats at about right around 100 to 110 beats per minute, which is not very healthy. Not exactly the epitome of health, to put it. It's a bad day whenever I have Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, it's a bad day whenever I have caffeine. It's not very good for me at all. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. The other thing is, like, I'm also allergic to coffee beans. And that's one that gets a lot of people. They're like, "You what?" It is kind of funny though, because like one of the things that that students most give teachers, like if they're giving them a gift or something like that, almost every single teacher normally wants Starbucks gift cards, right? Because that's one of the ways that they get a good amount of energy. That's one of the ways that they communicate with everyone, right? Is just like, I say communicate with everyone. One of the ways that's like the most universal gift you can kind of give a teacher, right? Like every teacher loves Starbucks gift cards, except apparently the ones that are, you know, allergic. Oh, well, it is kind of funny. Let me see. I have a feeling that what I'm supposed to do here is actually this, where I go ahead and I put, yes, so that this whole area becomes filled like so, right? I think that's supposed to be the answer. So hold on a second. Let's try this. Jump through here, up through there. Yes, it worked. Bounce again. Okay, whoa. All right, I put a portal up there so we can figure out where we're supposed to go. If your house is on fire, what would you save? Oh, gosh. Now, that's a question. Now, here's the good news. The good news is I have only myself to care for, right? So I don't have to worry about saying like, oh, I'm gonna rescue, you know, my cat or my dog or my hamster or my iguana or a pet or a child or, you know, whatever, right? I am lucky because I can just go ahead. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I can just go ahead and say like what item I would most want to save myself. Like what would actually be the item that I most want to save, and I don't have to like prioritize the life of another, which sounds really mean, but also makes it much easier to answer this thing. So if I had to pick like what item to save or to rescue, if I were in an area, oh gosh, what's happening here? Okay, hold on. This probably leads to something, right? Where am I supposed to go with this? Oh, there we go. Oh! Yeah, that's like a whole section now just became portable because of that. I didn't even think about that. Okay, we'll leave this to like fill up with portal surfaces in for a while. But let me see. If my house was on fire, what would I save? Honestly, and this seems callous, but this is just the answer that I would give, is I would probably try to save the more expensive items that I own, right? So like I would be trying to save my, like, I'd be moving this. Nobody, I'm not answering that, and I'm blocking it from being able to even show up in the first place. It would probably be the more expensive things because I don't have a lot of stuff that is sentimental to me that I'm like, oh, I have to save that, you know? It's not like, oh, I have the family scrapbooks or anything like that, right? It's no, I've got a pretty good, goodness, what's happening? I have a pretty good setup of all that like saved elsewhere in life. Oh boy, that was the wrong idea. That was the wrong idea. Goodbye, cruel world. All right, good to know. Okay. Yeah, so I don't need to worry too much about trying to answer about like sentimental objects. So I can just afford to be pragmatic and say like, okay, my computer is probably the first thing I'd save because that's like, you know, like $2,500, has a lot of my the digital memory that I would need to go somewhere else and have more items like safely secured there. It would have all of my important information. I suppose I'd also try to rescue my passport because the passport's just annoying to replace. But beyond that, like my house, and this sounds just so sad, my house is just a place that stores my stuff. Like the house itself it's decent. I like it. It's a good house, but it doesn't have like a lot of sentimental value. If it went up in flames, I'd be like, dang it, I'm out of a place to live. I wouldn't be like, no, everything that I've built up memories about for the whole of my life is gone. That wouldn't be the case. All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out like what the answer to do is here. Like I've gotten this whole area is able to be portaled through now. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer right there. Hey, bite-sized glitches. We're playing through Portal right now, Portal 2. And, oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Oh, that's trippy. Okay. Watch your step. Jump pump station over there. There we go. All right. So I've made some progress, to say the least. Whoa. Ha, we made it out. Okay. We are quite a bit further up in the laboratories now. But yeah, we've been beating this game slowly but surely. It's to the point, I think, where we're about to get back into the main laboratory area. I can't be certain about that, but I think so. Okay, hold on. Let's, almost all the walls here are made of that. What's your favorite niche topic? Like, what's a topic that I like to talk about, that I have a lot of information about, that, is just, like, kind of random and out of the blue? No, like, I mean, talking about the Finnish language kind of fulfills that, that sort of answer there. I absolutely love the Finnish language. It's a beautiful thing. It's so interesting how all the grammar rules work together. It's a phonetic language. It's so cool to learn and so utterly useless in every other part of my life. Only like 5 million people in the world speak Finnish. There are more people that speak fake internet languages or fictional languages like Klingon. Like, more people speak Klingon than speak Finnish. That's not okay. But I love talking about the Finnish language because it is just so beautiful. There's so many really cool things about it that just show like a lot of really cool like cultural things. Oh, there we go. I think we got it. And it's just so sad that it's so utterly wasted. Just wasted to know. The best I can do with it is like watch a Disney movie in a slightly different language than everyone else. What's my favorite game? Oof. I mean, it has to be one of the classic Pokemon games. And I say that only because if I'm thinking about like what's my favorite game, I'm always thinking like, what are the games that I replay the most? That's normally what makes a game my favorite, is how many times am I replaying it? How many times am I using it, oh my goodness, ow, to determine like what's interesting to me in life. And I feel like the Pokemon games were the ones that I played the most as a kid. Specifically, Pokemon Ruby was like, I started Pokemon Ruby, actually, no, Pokemon Ruby I never restarted. It was Pokemon Emerald I always restarted over and over and over again. You're saying you love Skyrim? That's also a pretty good choice. Skyrim I didn't play until, like, quite a bit later. For me, it was like my senior year of high school when I was playing it. It was pretty good. Like, it's definitely enjoyable. There we go. I think that's the answer right there. Okay, let's try this. Whee! Come on. Yes. Okay. That poster over here. Know your paradoxes. In the event of a rogue AI, no AI can resist thinking about them. So, this is GLaDOS's idea over how to beat Wheatley, how to destroy Wheatley. In the event of a rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, and scream, "This statement is false," "New mission, refuse this mission," or "Does a set of all sets contain itself?" All of these are paradoxes, logical fallacies, things that just don't make sense to a logical mind. Like, this statement is false. Well, if the statement is false, that means that the fact that this statement is false. But the statement is saying that it is false, which means if it is false, that means the statement is actually true. But if the statement is actually true that the statement is false, then the statement must be false. And it just like breaks your mind. Cheeseburger said, "I used sanitizer 5 minutes ago and I just made a sandwich and now I taste sanitizer. Oh no." Oh, that's an unfortunate set of circumstances there, my friend. I remember the first time that I made the mistake of, it's the most classical thing to do, like as a kid, like it's almost memed about over just how silly of a thing it is to do. I drank orange juice in the morning. We rarely had orange juice in my house as a kid, but I remember I drank orange juice and then, oh, there we go. Now the tubes are connected up to the main facility. So all of these gels are going to be able to be used up in Portal's area, in the Aperture Science labs. But I was drinking orange juice, and we never drank orange juice. So, you know, it was like, okay, this is pretty good. And what ended up happening was, shortly after, oh yeah, you can immediately see where this is going. What happened right after that was, I was like, oh no, I didn't brush my teeth, and I need to head off to school. So I brushed my teeth, having just drank orange juice. And it made the most absolutely disgusting taste in my mouth. I just was baffled by, oh my goodness, did the toothpaste go bad? It was, I still have nightmares thinking about it. I think for most people, though, it's normally the other way around, right? Where it's like they brush their teeth and then drink some orange juice. But for me, it was the other way, where I thought for certain that the toothpaste had gone bad. Orange juice or apple juice? Oh, between the two, what would I prefer to drink? Apple juice, any day. Apple juice just is a lot more tame than orange juice. The main reason why is because orange juice can be given to you as a number of different things, right? Someone could hand you Sunny D and say, yeah, this is orange juice. Someone could hand you orange juice that has pulp in it, and they'll say, yeah, this is orange juice. Someone could hand you the actual only good way to drink orange juice, which is a nice, tame, mild orange juice with no pulp whatsoever. Someone could hand you that and say, this is orange juice, right? The fact that you have such a mixed bag when it comes to orange juices, but then think about apple juice. One option, apple juice. It just tastes good. There's way too many questions that come into mind when you're figuring out orange juice or apple juice. I mean, when you're thinking orange juice, there's too many things there. There we go. Now we're back in the main facility. Look at this. Everything should be familiar. This is Aperture Laboratories once again, instead of like Aperture Science or Aperture Science Innovators. Oh, I forgot that Wheatley has trying to make new things. MrM is a juice connoisseur. What's your opinion on grape-flavored things? You have to be careful with grape-flavored things, because grape-flavored things can get really tart and powerful too quickly. Like, I prefer to drink like a white grape juice, because that's generally, like, it goes a lot better with like sandwiches, for instance. Like, if you're having a lunch meat sandwich and you're having like grape juice, like the purple tart grape juice, a lot of times that's a little too powerful for me. So like a white grape juice is much more palatable.
Your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose.
There's Wheatley.
Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
There he is.
I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold.
He's trying to make someone. He's trying to make these cubes get onto the button.
That's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Why do grape-flavored things always have so much more sugar than their counterparts? I think the reason is because they are so tart. So, right, in order to make them more palatable to American tastes, in order to make kids be like, yeah, I want to drink grape juice, they feel like they have to make them super sugary, because otherwise it's going to be like they're going to freak out about it. So yeah, grape flavored stuff is too tart, unless you're specifically getting the non-tart grape juice, because otherwise it's going to be way too sugary and it's going to make your teeth all soft. You've had that before, right? Where it's like you're drinking grape juice and your teeth just feel soft because there's like, it's so tart and also so sugary at the same time. Hey buddy. Oh dang it, I was gonna throw things into the I forget what it's called. Into the thing that like it basically destroys all these cubes. Alright, here we go. Yeah, right? Hey buddy. Don't worry, I got you.
Yes, I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
Alright, paradox time.
Okay.
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though. Sort of cheating.
It's a paradox.
There is no answer.
Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
The potato speaks the truth.
False.
Explosion imminent.
Oh.
Evacuate the facility
Before
immediately.
I fix that.
Warning.
Reactor core is at critical temperature.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Oof. Okay, we're gonna be a test subject? Fine. So, do you know / like Nyan Cat? Nyan Cat, you're talking about the rainbow cat, right? That guy? I will say he's iconic. Nyan Cat is definitely, the product of a generation.
Get moving.
Here's, it's... I am fine with it. I personally, like, I can generally stand, like, annoying, repetitive sounds a lot better than most people. I would say, like, I can listen to, you know, like, 10-hour versions of the song that never ends, or 5-hour versions of Nyan Cat, and I'll just be like, yeah, fine, sure. Yeah, who doesn't know about them, to be honest? I mean, they're so popular that it's one of the options on Google. Like, Google Slides, Google Documents, you know how whenever you're anonymously accessing one of those things,
And off we go.
there we go. You know how whenever you're anonymously accessing a document that someone else had, how it's like, oh, anonymous gator or anonymous giraffe or something like that. Anonymous Nyan Cat is one of the options for it. I've had it before.
When I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
Uh-oh, indeed.
You're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, we are in trouble.
Designed this test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat
area,
there,
very deadly.
extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not
Not
at the moment,
at
but I'm working on it.
Still working on it. This looks like my first kind of puzzles. There's actually a puzzle maker in this, a puzzle editor. This probably looks like one of my first puzzles. Look at that.
Impossible, as it is to. Oh.
There we go.
Yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Okay. Yeesh. The warped cubes. The fact that they are just like a turret embedded in.
Through the door. Need to get through the. Oh.
There we go.
That felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why
Why
don't you
don't you just keep solving this test? Same
Same
one.
one. And I can just like watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
There we
Here
go.
Now, do it again.
I'm also being asked this time, what's your favorite kind of tea?
And
Nothing.
Alright, can't blame you for trying.
Alright.
Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around.
So, what's your favorite kind of tea? I have only ever had rooibos tea, like once before. I didn't really like the taste of it, and it kind of just made me go, you know what? The rest of tea probably isn't all that good. So, yeah, I haven't had much tea besides rooibos, and I don't really have a desire to try other types of tea. Oh no, I forgot that Wheatley just renamed it, like changed Aperture Laboratories to Wheatley Laboratories. Yeah, what, do you have a preferred tea that you'd recommend? For someone who's like trying tea out for the first time, what would you recommend for those sort of things? And do you generally recommend that it be like an instant tea, like a tea bag sort of thing, where it's like add boiling water and...
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Chai tea with creamer. Ooh, that's actually a very good point. Things that have like a sugar or a cream to them or something like that generally start to taste a whole lot better. Yeah, so we can already tell, like, this is one of GLaDOS's tests right here. There we go. So wait, I can go and I can press this button, but I don't have anything to hold the button with. So I think I need to get... Yep, see how there's a thing up there? Yep. Okay, hold on a sec, people. I just realized the easier thing to do here is going to be that. Boom. And then I'll go right through here. And right over to here. Beautiful. Okay. Then, now that I've grabbed this box, then I need to go put the other one there. Put that one there. Drop that through. And slowly but surely, it's gonna head up there. Hit the button right there. And there we go.
Wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
There we go. So the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us.
Well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Right. Like, for example, making hot chocolate with water or with milk. Hot chocolate with milk is 1,000 times much more tasty, much better. It's just the way that it goes. The alternative is if you have to have it with water, or if you know that there's only going to be like boiled water available at a place, adding in like French vanilla creamer or something like that can kind of salvage the test.
Out of smaller tests that I found
lying around.
Jammed them all together. Buttons,
You see, once again, we're up at 19.
Bottomless pits
So-
involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Let's see. I've already placed a blue portal up there, so let's place an orange portal over here. No, please. I actually absolutely love it whenever people ask questions, because it's so much easier as a person and as a streamer, right? To be able to have a focus to whatever you're doing, right? Giving questions. Oh, hold on. If he tells us the answer, he gets electrocuted. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Yeah, so whether you're in conversations with people in real life or whether you're having like conversations with a streamer, it's always so much more interesting and so much more validating to have a purpose to the conversation, right? To have like a topic that you're moving around, to have an object of interest like within the conversation itself. Like, I love being able to answer questions that chat has, because it makes the whole conversation just so much more interesting. So when the question is like, are you extroverted or introverted, for example, that's a very good question, because in many ways it's a mixture of both. See, being extroverted versus being introverted is something that like a lot of people talk about, and it is good to talk about it, but it's something that I'm not sure other people think of it with the same definitions that I do. Because when I normally like answer whether I'm extroverted or introverted or something like that, sorry, I was just making sure that there wasn't anything hidden over here. Whenever I answer whether I'm like extroverted or introverted or something like that, the answer, like, I'm not normally not thinking like, how do I, oh.
Well, no, you press the
Whenever he tries to tell us how to solve. Yes. So, whenever people ask if I'm extroverted or introverted or stuff like that, normally the question that they think that they're asking is, do you, like, are you more shy or are you better with people? Like that sort of thing, right? Like, do you prefer to be, like, by yourself, or do you prefer to be in a large group or a large crowd? And to me, whenever someone's asking if I'm introverted or extroverted, maybe it's that we just have different definitions, and I'm not sure technically who's more correct in these things, but I almost always think of it instead as like, how do you relax? Where, like, if you're having a stressful day, if you need to recharge, if your batteries are low, what do you do? Do you prefer activities that keep you a little more isolated, or do you prefer activities that put you with around other people?
perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons, right.
Right.
I guess I did stockpile some tests.
There we go. They're just ramming sections of the tests one into another. Oh boy. Just as mementos
There we
there.
go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Yeah, Wheatley. Seamless. So, if the question is, like, do the activities that, you know, oh, well, there we go. Do the activities that I prefer when I'm, like, feeling down or whenever I'm feeling stressed or whenever I'm just, like, low on energy, do I prefer to be by myself or do I prefer to be with other people? Do I prefer isolated activities or activities in groups? The answer is different for almost every single circumstance. See, I can talk over this. We've already seen this. Personally, if I am, like, extremely tired, of course, as with most people, I prefer to just be alone, right? I'm gonna lay back, I'm gonna read a book. I love reading books. I love being able to just, like, read through, like, a story and just slowly fall off to sleep while reading a story. That's one of my favorite ways to go to bed, is going to bed while reading something, because then normally it kind of guides my dream a different direction. Sometimes it sort of trips me up whenever I try to start reading the book again, if I've kind of, you know, messed up now what the story was about and what it is now about, according to my messed up dream. But I really enjoy doing that. If I'm tired, if I'm feeling exhausted, I prefer to be alone and have those sort of solitude things. If I'm having a really bad day where it's like maybe work was really stressful, maybe I don't feel as though I'm accomplishing enough, and that it's just really hard to get any sort of joy out of what I'm doing right now. When that's the case, in almost every situation, I need to be around other people. But it's not that I need to be around them, like, in person. I am totally fine and very, very happy with the idea of just, like, getting online and playing with a group of friends that we're all talking in a voice chat together or something like that. Like, that's just as satisfying to me as actually hanging out physically with people. So yeah, I think it's definitely, you know, different. I just realized I should have held this. Come on, I need to keep this. Oh wait, oh, never mind. Here we go. This is the answer. Right. Pick this up again. And walk out. Just right here. Beautiful. Okay. I'll go with it. Why not? And I think, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. And then I need to stay up here with it just for a little bit.
Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, disappointing.
Hey, thank you.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
So, yeah, it's if I'm actually feeling like something went really bad that day and that I just need to vent, I prefer it to be with other people. I don't like being locked in my own mind, basically, whenever I'm feeling down. I feel, for me personally, if I'm actually feeling like really frustrated, really, really down, like I've just had a bad and a sad day, if it's not a thing of like just needing to get a little bit of sleep in order to separate myself from the situation, I need to put myself around other people because it's much more.
Apparently being civil isn't motivating
oh gosh.
you, so
hello,
let's
goodbye.
your way, all right? Fatty, adopted fatty, no parents.
Sorry, Wheatley is distracting me.
Exactly is wrong with being adopted.
What's wrong with being adopted? Well,
Okay, be seeing yourself. Bye.
For the record, you are adopted, and that's terrible.
And also, nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans. But
Look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
See how quickly Wheatley just
hey, moron!
goes back on what they said.
Just do the test.
Yep. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, I prefer... Oh, wait. Are those working or not? They weren't working before. Oh, I guess he replaced them. I guess he fixed them. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, let's go ahead. Come on. There we go. Bye. Bye. Distant explosion. Yeah, it's just much more satisfying to have people around you that you know care about you just as much as you care about them, and that are willing to listen. Like, if you actually had a bad day, having someone around you that's willing to give you the time of day and commiserate with you a little bit makes it a lot more bearable. Being alone in those sort of things is bad for me. I know some people prefer that sort of activity. They prefer to be able to, like, think through situations by themselves, but I need people around me if I'm actually going through a hard time. Yeah, I don't know. It's always been. Oh gosh. There we go. Now I can rely on that. It's always really interesting to talk with people about what they find comfort in, because, you know, that is, again, that's the real question that I'm normally asking whenever whenever someone asks, are you introverted or extroverted? That's always the question that I'm considering, is what is my go-to whenever I'm feeling really down? And hearing other people's reasonings and justifications for why certain things work for them. Like, there are some people that, whenever they're having a really rough day, they like to go on a walk alone. And it's just like the idea of being out in nature puts them in a place where they're just a lot more able to think about those sort of situations and think through them themselves. For me, I don't go out into nature when I'm stressed. I go into nature whenever I have time, period. Like, I don't think of nature whenever I'm stressed out. I don't think, yes, nature will calm me down. I love nature. It makes me feel calm, yes. But I don't think of it when I'm stressed. Have you heard Devil Town by Cave Town? I have not heard that. Oh,
sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books.
Pages being turned.
So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So nothing moral. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly.
Whee!
You read that one? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, on with the test. Which there was more books. Well, there's not.
Interesting. Hold on. Oh, wait. I think this is an easy answer. Just there. Oh. Okay, hear me out. I mixed up my portals. I thought this is what I was doing. Whee! What's this button do over here? What did that do? Oh, there it is. Wee. It's a really good song. I'll give it a listen. Hold on. Is that gonna do it? No. Bet I have to do it like that. Hold on, everyone. I have a feeling this is the answer. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, my goodness. I messed it up again. Okay. There we go. I get a feeling this is the answer. All right. Is it held against the wall over there? Perfect. Okay, that means now I can go fetch it. Gosh. Okay. Let's see. If I go here, I'll get pushed to there, and then I can go here and get pushed back. Then I can just hop off here and take the gap back like so. Then I can go here and there we go. Wait. Come on. There we go. Now we've got it. Whee! Okay, stay in the portal with me, all right, bub? Okay, there he goes. Okay, bud, we're going together. Yay!
Oh, what was that? There was nothing.
Okay. My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. So, the reason why Wheatley's been so excited for us to be testing is their programming has made them feel great whenever it happens. Like, it's the same thing of, like, you know, bite into a piece of chocolate and it just feels awesome, right? That has been happening repeatedly as we solve tests, but now it's wearing off. They're not getting as great of a benefit. They're not feeling as euphoric, as happy whenever we properly solve the tests. So things are becoming a little more dangerous for us. What's your favorite animal?
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit
Sugar
closer
glider.
to me.
Sugar glider is the animal that I would most love to have as... Oh, he's moving the test chambers closer to him. That's good. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, and there it goes. Okay. I remember these. We're gonna go ahead and place those right there. Something like that. Should make that a lot better. So, sugar gliders they're an animal from Australia. Oof. I can't go down there, can I? Unless, no, I can't go down there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. There we go, that's the answer. Look, if I do it here, doing, hits that, oh, no, okay, hits that. Flying squirrels are also, yep. So they're technically a little bit different than flying squirrels, because they're a marsupial. But yeah, you've basically got it right there, right? It's this idea of, gosh, run. Okay. It's this idea of like an animal that's able to glide as it goes, and it's just so cool. I love it so much. It's such a fun idea of an animal, right? Sugar gliders can make for like really cool pets, but it is quite a bit of work to take care of them. They're very social creatures, so normally you need more than one sugar glider in order to actually keep them happy and healthy. And also on top of that, the other thing you have to worry about is, wait, how's this different than?
Bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you, am I? Technology. It's complicated. You can't hurt the big old god face.
I wonder if if I keep on throwing myself at it, will it let me hurt it? Like anymore? Or no? Legitimately, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it takes a lot to take care of them. They need a very special diet that's much more easily found by, like, you know, the marsupials actually living in Australia, right? There's all these sorts of things that need to be considered when considering getting a sugar glider. And unfortunately just doesn't work as much to be able to be, especially if you're going to be a teacher that's gone every day from, you know, really early to oh my goodness, I shouldn't have done this. Run. No, I'm dead. I didn't even think to place down a little barrier in front of them. I could have, but I didn't. Okay, hold on. Thankfully, it left me up here. Look, okay, there we go. I'm currently up here, right? There. Easy. Okay. Nice and convenient now. Okay, and then...
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
Yeah, so being gone for large numbers of days, especially when, like I said, they're a social animal. They like companionship. They also want to be free to roam around wherever they want to go within the house, but you need to be very careful about, like, having them in certain areas that don't let them get outside, but you want these, like, vertical scaling things so they can, like, go up, glide down, like, just make fun for themselves, right? It's a lot of care to be able to have a sugar glider, and I wish that I was in the place to be able to get one, but I'm not. If I was an author, I could see doing that, right? Because it's, even if you're not able to spend constant time paying attention to them.
On a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Gosh, what was that thing? Oh yeah, so like as a, being an author, there would be the chance of working from home, right? Yeah. What's something you wish you could have gotten from a really cool store? What's something you wish you would have gotten from a really cool store? Like a magical piece of bread. Okay, wait. If we're going full fantasy on this, right? Like, let's say, you know, sort of the genie merchant, right? The genie merchant says, "Oh, I will give you an object that matches whatever sort of desire you have, right? If there's a magical object that you so wish for, or an object that can complete one task over and over, speak it and it shall be yours," right? If that were the case on one of these, hold on, what is this even doing? Okay, it's raising that. Good to know. And I think it'll go even higher if I have a laser. So I need to get that guy. How do I get that guy? Give me a moment. Oh, hold on. I'm seeing now that there's more than one option here. Okay. I need to get that. Is there? Oh my goodness, there is. Okay, so I need to get a solid block so I can put it in front of there to block the laser. Then that'll turn that off and I can make the jump. Okay. Things are becoming a little more clear now. Alright. Sorry, I keep on getting distracted from the question. Okay. Genie's willing to give me a magical item or just some item that completes one purpose over and over and over again. Honestly, it'd be some item that lets me, like, duplicate myself, but keep the memories of both of them, right? I would love to be able to be more effective, more efficient, like have one version of myself going and working as a teacher, and then the other version of myself going and instead, like, staying at home and streaming all day, and being able to just merge those memories together by the end of it, right? That's a little different than things like time travel, right? Because, like, with... I wonder if that's gonna work. Hold on. Because, like, the sort of time travel idea would be that... This might work. The sort of time travel idea would be, you know, you'd experience it once. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait, maybe that will work. No, it won't. Time travel idea would be you'd experience it once, then you'd go back in time and experience it again, right? And so it'd be this idea of, like, you'd be experiencing 2 days for every 1 day that you actually faced, and you'd have to make sure, like, probably not to run into yourself, because that could be, like, paradoxical. Or if you can't run into yourself, then it would mean you can't actually be in, like, 2 places at once on the same day, because every time, like, it would be all these sorts of weird things. Time travel, I think, is a little too sticky a point to try to bargain for from a genie. So it would be much better, in my opinion, to instead get an item that can make, like, several versions of yourself able to live out ideas at the same time. Because that would be really interesting. Okay. Let's try this. Because then if you could have, you know, several iterations of yourself living out things at the same time, and then it's just you merge back together again, or you are creating the memories for both of them, whatever, right? Whatever goes on, I think that would be ideal, because you could just get more done in the day without having to worry about all sorts of shenanigans. Gosh, I'm really, like, legitimately, I'm lost here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, there's elements of things in place, right? Like, I understand I need to get this. This is an important item. I need to get this block so that I will be able to put it in front of this laser. Because once I put it in front of this laser, it'll make it so I can get that block. And then once I get that block, I can angle it to go over there. Like, there are so many pieces that I'm getting here. But the first piece of figuring out how in the world to get that block, I just don't know. Oh my goodness, I do. Oh, look at this. Wait, no, but didn't I just do this and it didn't actually work? Well, let's try it again. Right? Yeah, it didn't actually work last time either. Gosh. I'm really... Yeah, this game is confusing. What's your favorite song and why? One of my favorite ones to listen to just out of nowhere is Just My Type by Saint Motel. I think it's a very fun and catchy song. It's really enjoyable to listen to. And just like walk while like kind of jamming with it in your head. Just My Type is a really fun song to do that to. If I want a more calming song though, I love Jouluantaas, which is a Finnish Christmas song. Really, really good Christmas song too. And it's a very nice melody, very nice message to it. The lyrics to it are just really beautiful. But again, it is in Finnish, so... Oh my goodness, I finally figured it out. Look. Ta-da! Sometimes being an idiot and doing the same thing over and over does pay off. Okay, like I said, next answer is... Go over here. Put you in the way. Now... Oh wait, hold on. There we go, right? Okay. Alright, now we go over here. Place that there. We have that there. We jump through here, like so. Go up, go over, go through. Now I've got this guy. Now with this guy, we're able to redirect the light. Now that we can redirect the light, we have a couple more options ahead of us. First of all, I'm gonna go through here with the cube. Don't mind me. Ow. Okay, I need the cube here. Now that I have this cube, I can just, ta-da, lower that. Right? Then, I just do that, and I go right back up. Now, I need to make it, ooh. Yes. Aha, see that? That means now, that goes up there. Yes, I feel so smart. See, I'd figured out everything else except for that first point of how to get that cube. Because then this lowers down, I go over to here, and then just, do that, yeah.
I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
Beautiful.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions?
I think he's decided to not maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Hoo boy. Okay, we're doing all right on the puzzle side of things. I don't think we're going to get to the final boss. We have like half an hour left, 40 minutes left, and yeah, things aren't going great.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning.
Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what I say. Just keep on testing.
Okay. I didn't even realize that that's where that needed to go. I just saw different type of panel. Okay. Alright. That's just going left and right now. I presume, yep, if I stop putting the laser there, then it just goes away. Okay. So I probably need that there for some reason. Let's talk... Oh, wait, no. I've got it, okay. I do need it back over there. One of my favorite childhood memories. Childhood memories. There are a number of ones that I have, of course, as most people do. That's not too surprising there. And this is not just me stumbling for time and trying to think of something. Totally not. Let me see. I think... I'm trying to think how far back counts as my childhood, right? Because if it's like, oh, you need to pick something from when you were like 2 years old, like that's a very narrow window of things. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna pick something from middle school. Dang it, I can't tell that story because it's a specific story based off of someone's name. Okay, 13 and under. Yeah, I mean, this would fit that category, but it also doesn't fit because it doxes someone. It fully doxes someone. Doxing someone is when you share someone's like full name, occupation, job, something like that, without their permission. Okay, I'll be very vague about it, okay? There was... sure, I'll call them Troy. Their name is not actually Troy, all right? In fact, the fact is... Oh, gosh. Can I get to the other side now? I believe so. All right. There we go. Yes. Okay, this is fine. We'll leave that here. So, I had a friend of mine, Troy, in 6th grade, right? 6th grade, I have this friend named Troy. Okay, we have to bring it back over there. This friend named Troy is a pretty good guy, very enjoyable. It's fun hanging out with him, fun talking with him. He has some really good tastes in, like, video games and stuff like that. Like, we have, you know, very similar tastes in things, and it's very fun to hang out with them. We both, like, really enjoyed being able to, talk about, like, different strategies and stuff like that for video games. Like, you know, if we're playing Pokemon together, it would be, okay, what's the best sort of way to have X or Y or Z happen, things like that, right? Like, I don't know how to actually fetch it from up there, though. Hold on, I think I did just a silly thing with that. I don't need it here, I need it over there anyway. Okay. But, yeah, so he's just a really good guy to hang out with. And I would talk about him occasionally to my folks. But I would only refer to him by his first name. Let's say that his first name for this, we're actually going to call him James, because it kind of works into the story a little bit better. Again, this is not actually this fellow's name, but it works well enough for the story that we want to tell. So for the story we want to tell, our main man, James here, has been someone of whom I have spoken of fairly frequently with my folks, right? But I've only ever referred to him as James by his first name, correct? And I've never referred to him by his last name. Well, one day, in the summer, right before 7th grade, my mother's asking me, so, who are you excited to see again at school and things like that, right? Like, is there anyone that you're looking forward to seeing? You know, is just making good conversation, right? And I mention, oh, I'm really looking forward to being able to see James again. And you have to understand, the name was actually not James, right? It was a very specific name. And she laughs and she says, I've been meaning to ask all this time, like, what is this kid's last name? Because every time you say it, are you saying like James Bond? And I went, yeah. How do you know? Keep in mind, again, this is not actually James Bond. It is, however, the name of another very important, like, character with a very specific name. And she goes, no way. What? You're joking. This guy's name is James Bond, or the stand-in for James Bond. I'm like, yeah? What's wrong about that? And they're like, you are joking. No, and I show them, like the yearbook from the previous year. And she just goes wild. She's like, oh my goodness. You don't know this, but there is a TV show or a movie, something that has this characters with this particular name in it. And it's like an older one. It's back from like 80s, 90s, somewhere around there. Actually, it might even be the 70s. Oh gosh. Now I'm questioning everything I know. But either way, it's an older movie. It's an older TV show, right? Older piece of media. Something very specific. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, that's their name. And she gets way too excited. She's like, oh my goodness, we have to, like, you have to tell them. There's no way that they don't know this. There's no way that their parents named them that without them having to know. So I was like, well, I'll ask him, you know. I'll ask him on this, one of the first days back for school to get to 7th grade. So I ask him, I'm like, hey, buddy, did you know that your name is the popular name of the name of a very popular character from a TV show? And he goes, what? I've never heard that before. You have to be lying. There's no way that that's true. It's like, no, really, legitimately. He's like, fine, 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 sure. Sure, whatever. Uh-huh. Clearly didn't believe me.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving.
That day,
It's out of service.
every single teacher
Might as well, you know,
asked,
to your left.
like, when reading off the name, Bond, James, did you know
And to your right.
that there's a movie character, a TV show character, with your very name?
Are you alright back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait. Oh, no.
Okay,
that's not
be seeing you.
happening.
Bye.
I don't know why I thought that would help.
There we go.
Seeing what he's done to my facility after we take over again. Is it alright if I kill him?
I'm fine with it. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Be seeing you. Thanks again for all the questions. You made it much more fun. All right, here we go. But yeah, that's one of my favorite childhood memories, just being able to, because the TV show, yeah, I may as well be honest, it's a TV show. I'm not going to say which one. The TV show that they were named after,
You're lying.
it's a very, very good TV show. Really enjoy watching it.
You, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one.
And I never would have been able to see it if it weren't for the fact that I had this friend named that.
There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
There we go, that's the exit. Ta-da!
There. Bing. Good. Perfect. Off you go. I'll be honest. After you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Okay, 15 out of 19. Alright. Let's see. We need to get... What does this give? Oh, orange. Interesting now. Okay. Not quite what I expected. What's this gonna do? Okay. But I bet that clicks out in just a little bit. No? Alright. Let's go ahead and set here. How do I disengage the... those holders there? How do I stop that from being a thing? Because I need that now. How do I stop those? Right now there's a platform holding these up, and I don't know how to stop it from holding them up. I mean, let's try going back there and see if there's anything to it. Not especially. Doesn't look that way, at least. Looks like there's a little bit back here I can go to, but there's nothing seemingly worthwhile back over here. Alright. You got me. I'm a little lost on what to do. Okay. Okay. There's some elements that I can kind of see through, right? Like, if there's a way to get the, if I can get a cube onto here, right? It'd allow me to constantly be putting a stream of orange down, and I could have this carry that stream of orange all the way through the area, and then just drop it, and this whole streak would become orange, and I could probably just race up it and go flying off to whatever fate awaits me over there, right? Oh, and then I'd be able to swap over the cube from there to this button to hold it down to make it continually make that tractor beam go, and then I could have a tractor beam going from there to there that it would catch me in and put me right by the exit. So I can figure out everything except for how to get the cube. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Wait, that's it, right? That's gotta be it. That's the answer. I just need to line it up right. Yes. There we go. And now that I've got the cube, now this whole thing becomes easy, because it's exactly like I said. We put one there, we put one here, we go through here. Just gotta leave it there for a little bit. Okay, put one there, and carry some of the orange through. There we go. Just get a whole lot of it. We gotta get all the way up to the end of this ramp. And there. Let's also get a little more of it right onto here. Like so. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So, now I need to grab this, come over to here, place that there, place that there, place something up over here. Hopefully that'll catch me, fingers crossed. And now I should be able to just, whoa, like launch myself over. And there we go. Nice and easy.
Love this big surprise.
In fact,
you might say you're going to love it
to death.
You're gonna love it until it kills you to your death. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there. But
Yeah, at least not very subtle. Yes, thanks. We get it. Right.
Or maybe he still is,
In which case, wow, that's kind of sad. Okay, hold on a second. Just gotta check something real quick. Alright. Okay, we're good. Oh, I want to save the game, just in case. You never know. Alright. Oh, gosh. Why? Oh my.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Shh.
I get the impression he's about to kill us.
So you can see now, the portable surfaces are still active in this area, which is very interesting to note.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, sorry.
Okay, hold on. I think I've got something here. Right? If I can carry something on through here, I can drop it onto them. Might be myself. What's this gonna do? Oh, that'll just change the direction of it. Okay. Oh gosh, ow! Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Okay, let's go through here. Perfect. What have you got here? What happens with this? Oh, I see. Oh, I've got it. Oh, I've got it. Yes, I'm not sure if it's just that I remember this, or if I've, like, struck brilliance, or what. Now look at this, okay? This is going through, right? Now I'm gonna need this on the other side. Oh shoot. I mean, I'll put it all there, but I don't think it... Yeah, nothing actually works for that particular section. The thing is, I need to somehow get back from here over to there. What's a quick way to do that? Oh, okay, wait. I think I can put... Yes, if I put a little bit of blue here... Okay, hold on. Like so. Right. And then I just release it, so I get a little bit right here. That means I'll be able to jump into the tractor beam. There we go. Like so, okay. Alright, first things first. That. Now I have it following me. Now, oh, this is so good. Again, I think I just remember this. But either way, I'll take it. Now, I need to place that. Oh, dang it. Oh, I messed it up. I forgot that it needed to be the orange one. Oh, wait, even that's wrong. I needed to go back. Okay. I've got it. I've got it now. Believe me, I've got it. Okay, here we go. First, hop through here to get over to here. Second, put that there, right up to there. Third, up here, make the jump, go over here. I need to ride this for a little bit longer. Third, go through here so it pulls it right back on through. When the blue is enough through here, step off and put it there. Then, like so, there they all go. Bye. All right. So, now it's safe to come over here. That is the area that I need to go to. Interesting. This is very, very bouncy. And I need to head up there. That's not it. I was wondering if there'd be something out over here that I could, like, launch myself using. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, there is. If I press this button. Right? And now it's a slanted platform. Here we go. Okay. So I need to launch myself out through there. That means I need to launch kind of from above. Right? Okay, I've got it. Easy. Look at this. Here we go. Put yellow there. I mean... Well, now we just have to make sure not to actually mess this up. Okay. So. Like so. Right, now I've got the verticality that I need. Go ahead and place that there. Fall through. And boing.
You solved it? Good. Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy.
Yes.
Even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Yeah, what did he find back there? I remember what he found back there, but I also remember that it has to do with the multiplayer stuff, apparently. And I haven't beaten the multiplayer stuff. I just know vaguely what it is. Dying to know what your big surprise is.
Well, only
two more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Alright.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Right. Credit where it's due.
For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid and workable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
It was, though.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found two little robots back here.
That's it.
Specifically for testing.
Testing robots.
He found the Cooperative Testing Initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped.
The Cooperative Testing Initiative is the multiplayer version of this game.
You did kill me. There's fair.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello. This is
This is the part where I kill you.
Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress. Don't judge me yet.
Yeah.
But you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you.
Okay.
Moments before crushing you.
Understood.
That's what I'm aiming for. But you know,
I mean, I can
skills
tell
there.
definitely what I'm supposed to do here.
Don't bother trying to portal out of here because it's impossible.
You're totally right, yeah. I can't shoot anywhere here.
Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel.
It's dripping out of that pipe there.
No, I don't think
No,
it
I
is.
don't think it is. You're wrong.
Yes, it is. We can use it to get out of here.
Really?
And do what exactly?
Then we'd come and find you. And rip your gross little stupid sphere body out of my body and put me...
I haven't listened to this all the way through before.
Stand right here. Stand. Start the machine. Start the machine. Start the machine.
Here, I'll wait. There we go. Yay. Okay, so that's what it wants for us to do.
Wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
And this is the part where it kills us.
Part where he kills us.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's... No. Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand.
There we go.
Come back.
Bye.
Seriously, do come back. please. Come back, please.
I think there is technically a way to... Oh no, never mind.
You came back. I didn't plan for this. Can't reset the death trap. Oh, could you just jump into that pit?
There.
Could you just jump into that pit for me?
This one right here.
Would you just jump into that pit there?
That deadly pit?
Deadly pit. You're saying to yourself, why should I jump in the pit? I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents. You're not adopted.
It's your natural parents
down there
in the pit.
Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So jump on down and reunite with Mummy.
There's all sorts of like weird vocal cues that like I know that they exist, but I don't remember them.
There's also an escape elevator.
It's an escape elevator. Very nice.
So pop down, jump down. You got your folks down there.
An escape elevator. Want to sweeten the deal?
What else is down there? Tell you
Ooh.
what, it's only a new jumpsuit. A very trendy designer jumped from France down there, which is at least exactly your size. And if it's a bit baggy, we got a tailor down there as well who can take.
I don't think I've ever actually jumped.
What's this? A lovely handbag.
A
And
3
the
portal
3
device.
Portal
Ooh.
device. Also, it's all down there.
Nice.
You've got yacht and.
I'm just gonna jump down.
Loads of. Oh wow, good. I didn't think that
Yeah,
was
see, I just got an achievement unlocked, pit boss. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually jumped. I think I've just listened to some of the dialogue before. That's really funny. It's funny that they go ahead and they make like little decisions like that just to make it fun, so that you're not like forced to beat the game.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you.
Chapter 9, the part where he kills you.
There I was, smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, no, don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Where do you go? Come back.
And
Seriously,
off and away.
Come back, please. Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you.
If
okay?
you come back.
If you come back. Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends. Good old
We were friends, yeah.
Not enemies. And I would say
Not
something
enemies.
like, come back.
Come back.
And you'd be like, yeah,
No problem.
And you'd come back. What happened to those days?
I do kind of miss those days too. Bonk. That's not right. Okay. I need to fix that. Donk. Okay. Surely there has to be something. I jump onto there and then yep, I launch that way. But that's probably it.
Can't help but notice that
You're not coming back.
It's disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea.
Oh.
Yeah, save your face. I got armor. Fine. Let the games begin.
Yes, I got you in your fell. Nope. I love that. That's just so funny to me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll put it all the way up there just to make absolutely certain that we can make it. And then I think I can just, yeah, for safety's sake, I can just do that. Whee! Hey, Jake's Plays. We are actually getting to the part where I might, maybe, be able to beat the final boss of this game tonight? I didn't think I would be able to. I seemed to remember there being a lot more extra stuff. Oh, hello.
Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Rough. Well, it's going pretty well. I mean, like I said, we got a lot further than I thought that we would. Ow. That metal buckling does not sound very nice. So, what ended up happening altogether was we've managed to like break out of like the underground facility where we were stuck in, and we've gotten all the way back up to here to the main laboratory. Wheatley is now trying to kill me. Oh yeah, it's the defective turrets.
Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they? Silently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrots. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing.
Hold on, it's not letting me in there.
But not dead.
Unless I'm far enough away.
Once. If you're dead, just obviously no stomps. And 2 stomps if you're not dead. Alright, so let me just run through it again. If you're dying but not dead, stomp just once. If you're dead, obviously you won't be stomping. And if you're not dead, give me a couple of stomps, 2 stomps. You know, I would
There
tell
we go.
you if I was dead.
I thought that there would have to be.
Was
Ah.
that your bullet, riddle bullet, fly out of the room? It was, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses.
Never played cards, been meaning to learn.
Anyway, new turret.
These lines.
Ace of fours.
There we go. Ace of Force.
Unbeatable. I would imagine.
Okay, hold on. And then how do I get around this? Hold on. Like I got a portal there that should carry through things, but I don't see where to put the others. Oh, that'll probably work. Yeah, see, now I can just go down over here. Ow, ow, ow. No, ow, no, stop it, behave. I don't think I was supposed to do that. No, stop it. Alright. We're... Ouch. I really don't like that. Oh, okay, so there was technically a way to get down there from here as well. Oh, there we go. That'll do it, too. Because now we can just, like, pick them up with that. Like so. And then I just hop up here and follow them.
Oh, I see.
Very clever.
Very clever. And foolish.
No way out.
No. Wow.
Nope.
Good, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy
I just
of my
love how
vast
easy it is to evade his traps. It's really funny just how it does not matter what he does.
Holmes versus Moriarty.
Versus Moriarty.
Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay
Whee.
still, please. Alright, stop
Uh-oh.
moving.
Uh-oh. I legitimately don't know how to solve this. Oh, nope. There. We're fine.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Come back, come back.
Wheatley's just such a fun enemy because he has such power. Like, he has the ability to be dangerously terrifying. And instead, it's just kind of a joke.
That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello?
Whee!
Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Don't die until I get back. Alright. Oh, plenty of turrets over there. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. What is this? Oh. Oh, there we go. Alright. Hold on. First and foremost. Well, that's completely useless right now. But, aha! I can use... Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Yep, I can hit the turrets with the globs of blue bouncy. Make it much, much easier. There we go. And let's do something up there. I think that'll get the rest of them, maybe. Is that a good angle? Yes, it was! Beautiful. Okay, now, is there anything else I need to get? Let's just go here, and then launch here, like normal. Beautiful. Wait, what? There was another one? I didn't even see you! How did you survive? Alright, didn't matter too much. We managed to get past him just fine. Gosh, are we close to the end now? I don't remember how far this final, like, chase scene goes. We have 7 minutes till I want it to stop, but if we're, like, just about to beat it, then...
Everything's too good for him. First, spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing.
Then 10 years in the chamber.
Built where
All the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him. Okay, what's that gonna do? Oh, okay. Something just gets deposited there. bombs. All right, hold on. That brings some possibilities here, doesn't it now? Because look, I can actually, yeah. I can shoot a portal over to there and place them here. It's kind of like, you remember in the first game how we had the turret missile guys? The ones that would lock onto where they're seeing you and would be forced to launch a missile, right? This is like that. Okay. Oh, and then I just, woo, up here. Nice. Okay. I can't think of anything else that I would need from here. I'm just trying to activate everything, just making sure there's nothing that I'm missing. Ah, there's the speedy gel. But I'm gonna need that soon. Okay, oh, I thought for certain he'd turn this on and, like, it would start to go towards my inevitable death. Apparently not. I thought I'd have to press that guy.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, yep.
Let me just get rid of this catwalk.
Ah, there, see? Boom. Nice and simple. Hey, buddy.
There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. You'd agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. Weird, that first time I've said that out loud. So
Sure.
It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is
Okay,
a proper lair.
it's a bomb.
Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself before you get to the lair. You can just jump in. Okay, I'll take that as a no then. Fine. Well, may the best man win. Sphere. May the best sphere win. Swap that in.
Yes. Nice. All right. And one more. Oh, that missed. I feel like it's supposed to be that though, right? Because it has to be that I'm trying to hit that bit of the orange gel. Hold on. Smack dab in the middle. Come on, let's go. Boom. Nice and easy. Okay. Yep. There we go. This will allow me to get on the treadmill, like so, and outpace it. Get all the way to the end, and jump out here. Look at that. Lovely. Wall destruction. Okay.
What has he done to this place?
It does look pretty ragged. Not fantastic, I'll give you that. We also, something I think is very important to note about this too, is the fact that this was kind of hinted at when Wheatley actually, was in charge of their own section of, the body storages, right? The whole place kind of blew up on him there too. So, this is not the first time that we've expected these kind of results, shall we say. Let's see. It's going from there to there. I don't have an easy way to get up to there. I mean, if I can fall through to something, right? Then I'd be able to, leap out there. But I don't have anything like that. I've got it now. I'm very proud of myself for getting this. Realizing that I can still use the stuff from the previous room. Alright, okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's that whole area. There. Done. Like so. And run in, and that gives us the speed that we need to jump up. And go over. I don't know where we're going with this, though.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'll betray you. And on any other day, you'd be right.
Yep.
The scientists were always hanging course on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying.
GLaDOS has grown a little bit, yeah.
Something really wrong with me.
I love this character development of realizing that, like, all the voices that they'd been having, you know, like, all the cores, modules, like, installed inside of them all this time was distracting them from being able to hear, like, their own voice, hear themselves, and have a conscience about it. So it's just so neat how all the kind of story of this world builds itself up and works together to live up to this moment here, where toward the end now we're figuring out, are we going to trust GLaDOS or not?
Corrupted cores. We're in the
Corrupted cores. This is the boss fight. This is it.
core, and then you attach it to
I think so.
do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Pretty sure these are the 3 guys we're getting. Yellow, pink, and green. I'm almost certain about it because none of the other guys are active. Yellow, pink, and green. We're going to be helping them out a little bit. Now, I don't remember the mechanics of the final fight.
And I'll take you up. Look,
Here we go.
think we're still enemies.
We're enemies with a common interest. Revenge.
You like revenge, right?
Everybody likes revenge.
Well, let's go get some.
There he is again.
Well, welcome
To my lair.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to
What
have to kill
control
you.
panel is there
That's disgusting.
that says that?
So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway,
Nice.
that's the itinerary.
Awesome.
Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes.
Okay.
Four-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces.
So I've noticed.
2. Start the neurotoxin immediately.
All right.
3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. Bombs. Throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Okay, I believe he's shooting bombs at me, right? That means I want to make this be portal surfaces. There we go.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap.
There it is.
I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. You didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because
Okay.
that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, making mistakes, and it's all part of the plan. Ah!
There we go. See, we can set it up so now the bombs keep on falling back out down on him.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk.
First core up near the catwalk. Got it. Okay. Don't mind me, everyone. Space.
Go to space.
I'm gonna go to space. Space.
Space.
Whoa, what the?
Let me go. Here comes spacecraft. Here comes spacecraft. How many spacecraft? Spacecraft, help. Better buy a telescope. Wanna see me? Buy a telescope. Gonna be in space. Space.
Hold on.
Space. Wanna go to space.
How's that not going in?
My spacesuit. Lady. Lady.
Oh, dang it. Okay,
So space.
hold on.
Gotta go to space. Lady. Come here, space. I have a secret for you.
All right, fine. I'll go to space later.
What's your
I'll go to space later. I promise.
Warning.
Gosh, go away.
At 50%.
Okay.
System compromised. Neurotoxin offline.
Oh, yay.
Reactor
The neurotoxin
explosion
is
in
offline.
4.
But the reactor explosion's in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing?
Oh.
Well, I thought you
I can do it like that, right?
Ah!
Yes. I can launch them on the bottom side of him. There we go. Okay.
Here comes another core.
Where's the other core? There it is.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, how you pretty lady?
Okay, it's swinging.
So you,
That's gonna be
adventure? You
curious.
fighting that guy? You got that under control?
Whee!
Damn clock.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
Situations look pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman. You know what?
All right.
I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere.
Okay. Adventure sphere.
Why don't you go
Designed
ahead
for
and have yourself
danger.
a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me.
All right.
Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are about to get real messy.
Okay, and then I just go up. There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
Okay.
Reactor explosion timer destroyed.
Reaction explosion timer
emergency
destroyed?
preemption protocol
Uh-oh.
initiated.
This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening. Ah!
There we go. Just had to find the one gap in his shields.
This one should do it.
Where? Oh, that one's gotta go up all the way up there. Where's the... There it is? Okay. How do I get up to
The
you?
automobile brake was not invented until 1895.
Oh, yaha.
Driving in circles until passengers return from their errands. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name
Tesla size.
Hands were
I
invented by
said
scientists in the
better
16th
size.
century to-
There we go.
Core corruption at 100%.
Core corruption. Okay, now that the core is completely corrupted, manual core replacement
I
required.
see.
Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing that we did to it before.
Corrupted core. Are you
Corrupted
ready
core.
to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
Yay!
No.
Aw, dang it.
Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
Stalemate, just like before. That means I need to be
Detected in
pressing the stalemate
resolution annex.
button.
Extinguishing.
Oh. There were sprinklers the whole time.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that
Yep.
would have been good to know
Unfortunately.
a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate.
But notice how his bomb things are making a little bit of an umbrella right here.
Do not press that button.
Where's the stalemate resolution annex? There it is.
Do not do it. I forbid you to press it.
Okay.
Press that button. Don't
The
press
button's
it.
over here.
Come back. No.
Thing is,
Do not
oh, there we
press
go.
that button. Do not
Easy.
do it. Come back.
I've come back.
Do not press the part 5.
Booby trap the stalemate button. I mean, yeah, he's really smart. That would have worked if other than the fact that, yeah.
Kidding me. Well, I'm still in control.
There we go. You ready for this? See how there's an orange portal below him? Remember how we've been making portals with moon dust this whole time?
Trying to work.
Off of those surfaces?
We're all gonna pay the price, because we're all gonna bloody die.
Right.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, take one more look at your...
There we go. Remember how portals go through moon dust? Well then. Unfortunately, the vast space. I did say we were gonna go to space. I didn't lie. I kept my word.
We're in space.
We're in space.
Let go. I'm still connected. I can pull myself in. I can still fix this.
I already fixed it. And
GLaDOS
you
fixed
are
it.
not coming back.
Oh no. Change your plans. Hold on to me. Tighter. Ah, grab me.
Whoop. Very nice of GLaDOS to grab us. They didn't have to. There's not even anything that we provide for them right now. Oh, there's GLaDOS's container. Oh, they're looking at us. And this is where, for the first time in the main story, you get to see the Cooperative Testing Initiative. These two little robo-buddies here in front of us are the ones who do the multiplayer. So if we ever get to play the multiplayer, maybe with Fiber, we'll be playing as those two robots.
Being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Just the
You
subtle
know,
light.
Deleting
Just
Carolyn
vroom,
just now taught
out.
me a valuable
So
lesson.
cool.
The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute, lunatic.
The fact that we've never said
And you know
anything.
what?
This is
You
cutscene,
win.
by the way. I can't do anything.
Just go.
That's it. GLaDOS decides.
It's been fun. Don't come back.
GLaDOS decides it is far, far more troublesome to try to actually kill us than to just let us go. all we want to do is go? Fine, leave. That's her opinion right now. Which is pretty good. I like to think that it's... Oh, well. That was a trap. Except it wasn't. I think this is the song that those turrets were playing before that we ran into. All these different types of turrets. Much larger turret back there. Little bit operatic. See all the way in the background that green spotted leopard one? Hey, thanks, Rowan. That green spotted, well, it's not green, it's leopard print. It just looks green in this lighting. Remember the whole plans that they had on some of those things for like, in the event of an animal dictatorship having superseded humanity. And then it showed like, like a giant leopard print turret just slamming down into a council room. Oh boy. And there goes all the facility. This is it. We finally made it, and we're outside. Waves of wheat and grain. The facility behind us. Just a small little shed. And we get to keep the companion cube. Hooray. And that's it. Now for a fun little song. This might have to get taken out of my video in the end, because this is a nice song, but it is copyright. So this might be the last time that we end up actually hearing this on this channel. Except I wasn't laughing under the circumstances. I've been shockingly nice. This was a fun game to play. I was excited to be able to get to finish it tonight. I didn't think we'd be able to finish it. I seem to remember the whole ending being quite a bit longer. Thank you. It's a nice little like fractal image version of a tiger, like a lot more like, you know, digital wireframe constructs. I like it a lot. I need to always make sure whenever I get on stream, I prefer to wear blue shirts, right? I mentioned that even during the stream, that like if I'm wearing shirts, if I'm wearing a color, I like for the color to be blue. But blue shirts on a green screen, most of the shirts I have are like a light blue, where it's like a blue, green, blue, teal sort of thing. And it freaks out whenever you wear a blue shirt, a light blue shirt in front of a green screen. So I try to wear black as much as I can, or other colors that are just far away from green. Which is a shame, because again, I like wearing blue. I prefer wearing blue. But it is what it is. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. It would be fun to do a green screen stream, like wearing a green screen morph suit. Seeing just like Mr. Multimedia Head just like, oh, okay, people, like floating around. That could be kind of funny. I could see that. I'm pretty sure that's probably been also done by like VTubing sort of thing, right? Where it's like you just make a VTube model that's just like a floating head, and you make the camera like syncing your face to the program of its face. I bet that that's something someone's done before. That could be really fun to see. Yeah, I've been considering. Oh, the end. Hold on.
So much space. Need to see it all.
Core number one.
Take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
Mm?
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy, and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
A sad little ending for Wheatley there. And now he's just floating in space eternally on our menu screen. And there he goes. Space. Core number 1 is really fun. I love how it turns out, because you know that if Wheatley entered back into the facility, like, there was no happy ending for him at all. GLaDOS would have tortured him repeatedly. Boo-boo, fool Wheatley. Oh my goodness, you monster, you meanie. Wheatley's good. Wheatley just let power get to his head. I mean, he was programmed to be a moron. He's programmed to make the worst possible decisions at every single turn, which is why, like, he wakes you up to help you, which honestly is also kind of a bad decision, let's be honest, because the facility's falling apart. The best case decision would be that, for the sake of Aperture Science, that everything's just gone. For the sake of the world, everything just needs to go away. The whole enrichment facility is just a bust. But he saves us. He gets us all the way to a portal device, which, for the good of the facility, is very much a bad idea, right? For the good of the facility, we should not have our hands on a portal device. Lots of chaos happens whenever we get a portal device. So we get a portal device. We get him to a place where he's able to resurrect GLaDOS, which is just a bad idea for humanity across the board. Anyway, that happens. Whole thing turns on. He's still doing, like, he's still trying to be a good guy. He's still trying to help us out. He's still trying to create all these plans to eventually defeat GLaDOS. And it turns out it just all leads to the very bad idea of him being in charge of the facility. He gets short-tempered, temperamental, throws us into the basement without meaning to. Just, like, he's programmed to make the worst possible decisions at every moment, and he does his programming so well that it's just kind of sad. Just kind of sad to see him at work. I do trust that in this ending that he is legitimately sorry. It's hard to say that for sure, because there are so many times where he does something or says something and he immediately goes back on it, right? And, like, overcompensates with compliments, right? Where it's like, oh, you know what they did? They, like, humans, they did it to, like, they gave humans the option for this. Can't believe it. And it's like, oh, wait, but, you know, not you. Some of my best friends have been humans, right? Like, that sort of thing, where it's like going back on it a little too far. Like, oh, you showed your true personality there for a little bit, your true intentions, and then you're just walking it back. He does that a couple of times, where it's, where he starts showing something and then goes back on it, where it's like, oh, see, you're adopted and you're fat. And then, like, the moment that they're confronted on it, it's like, well, there's nothing wrong with being adopted, and, you know, you don't actually, like, and, like, he, like, has all these issues about it. But this is the first time where it's like, it doesn't seem like a desperate thing to prove himself to somebody else. He's just out here in space with a core that only cares about the fact that he's in space, and he out loud vocalizes an apology. I'm willing to take it. He ain't gonna be sorry enough to hire Stephen Merchant back. Alright, I suppose that's fair. Stephen Merchant was the voice actor for this guy, right? I'm not wrong about that. I always forget. Hold on. Let me just quickly look. If I see the guy's face. Stephen Merchant. Yeah, Stephen Merchant. This is the guy. Stephen Merchant has such a fun voice. Just every time that I hear their voice in something, it's just so exciting. I love it so much. Like, there was a Christmas movie even. I don't remember what it was called. It's probably like The Boy Who Saved Christmas or something like that. That sounds right. Either way, it was a movie by Netflix. And I watched it because, like, very beginning, it starts out. It's like, this story takes place in Finland. And I'm like, oh, it takes place in Finland? We're gonna have a Finland Christmas story? Hey, Paul. And I was just so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, a Finnish Christmas story. This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see, like, how they choose to interpret, like, all these different little, like, Finnish holidays and all these different things. And no, there was no reason that it was in Finland. The only reason it was in Finland is because that it was not the North Pole, and they could say, oh, people live here and it's Santa Claus's home. Like, that's the only reason that it was in Finland. Nothing actually led to it being Finnish other than, like, 2 names, one of which was a name that they were constantly constantly mispronouncing, and it was so bad. Oh my goodness. It was, anyway. Yeah. But the one saving grace of it was that there was a talking squirrel in there that was voiced by Stephen Merchant. And it was like, okay, wait, I'm willing to give this a pass because the squirrel was just great. The voice lines for it, very Stephen Merchant comedy. And that made it okay. That made it bearable. So I finished watching the movie all the way through. Still would not recommend it to anyone because of how deeply betrayed I felt by this is a story about Finland. It's like, oh, and it was just, yep, it didn't matter. It didn't matter that it was Finland. It constantly misrepresented things about Finnish culture anyway. Most of the names weren't Finnish. Definitely none of the voice actors were any sort of Finnish, like, heritage there. At least not discernibly so. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, that was a really fun game for me. I enjoyed that. Thank you for those people that were showing up during the stream. Thanks even for the people that showed up right at the end of it. Happy to see you, even just for a small sliver of time. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and stop it there. Tomorrow, I have been asked by people, and we're going to see if they actually show up for it. I've been asked by people to play Among Us. We're going to do it, and I'm going to regret it, but we're going to do it. I'm not going to hop in a voice chat or anything like that, because I imagine that we're probably not going to get enough people joining the game locally to end up having that happen. By the way, Fibrous, yes, I saw your email about someone that you recommended to have as a part of the esports team. I'm not sure. I didn't recognize the name. I don't think I recognized the name. Let me double check it. So I don't think it's someone that has signed up yet. Yeah. Like I know of the name, but I didn't recognize the name as like I typed it in on a form, because I've been typing in all the emails of people that are signing up for esports and stuff like that. So they haven't filled out a form yet, but hey, if you just send them my way, you tell them to head towards my room, like I'll get them involved in the esports program to some degree. Especially because you mentioned one of the things that they were pretty good at was Minecraft, right? Yeah, Minecraft is just, as long as they have Java version on their computer, they're able to join, period. Like they can just be there. The team is of unlimited roster size, which is wild. I'm so excited for it. Fortnite would be quite a bit harder because I have 40 people that have signed up saying that they want to play Fortnite, and I have a grand total of 8 slots. And if we pay $200 more, we can get 12 slots, 4 more slots. Oh boy, that's going to be a conversation with folks. He has a gaming laptop, so he's okay, so he'll be fine. Yes. Okay, great. Okay. Shoo. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to call the stream here. Tomorrow, we're planning on playing Among Us. I don't think that we're going to be playing in like a voice lobby with a bunch of the people. I'm not going to try to like organize a Discord event where it's like, okay, everyone hop in the chat and then only unmute when nah, that's just a bad idea across the board, I think. So tomorrow we'll play Among Us. Monday, I kind of want to crack out Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, because it's such a good game on the GameCube. I think it could be really fun for us to play on the stream, especially now that we've beat Paper Mario 64. So going to a game that's very, very similar, but with some like updated mechanics and new storylines and new characters and stuff like that, I think it'll be really fun. All right. It sounds like we already have some people that are going to be definitely like showing up to play for sure. So I'll look forward to that. All right. So it'll be tomorrow, 7 o'clock CST, Central Standard Time, going hopefully just 2 hours up till 9 o'clock. Beyond that, yeah, there's not too much more I need to say. I'll put us on chatting so that I can go ahead and bid you all a fond farewell. All right. Be safe, everyone. I hope that all of you have a pretty good rest of the weekend, if not a fantastic one. And yeah, I don't think there's too much more to say to that. So long, students. Goodbye.